How's everybody been doing? I just uploaded literally 22 Undertale videos to YouTube. That'll last me until the 5th of April. For the people on YouTube, today is February 12th. So I think I should be fine for a while. And hopefully we'll get at least close to getting... I still don't think we'll be finishing the game today, seeing as how there's still 3 bosses out of the 6 left. And I have no idea what those are going to be. But at least we should be making some progress. Also, why the heck did Aspian just decide to fucking leave? Just randomly? I don't know. So, I'm going to be playing this for about an hour. Just the usual time. Last couple of streams actually have been more like 50 or so minutes rather than an hour. How is a Trubbish in the Great Glacier? How does it make... How is there a semi-pool? He should be frozen. He should be an ice type now. That would actually be really great if you could make a water type, Game Freak. If there would be a water type which turns into an ice type when it evolves, and you have to evolve it using some kind of ice location or item or whatever. That would actually be really great. Somebody get onto that. Oh, I can learn a new move. Slash, that's actually way better than Scratch. So, oh, sorry, I had to ask. Forgotten, yes, that is okay. I do hear some audio crackling though. Don't know what that is. Can't wait until I have a new PC. It's going to be a couple of months before I actually have it. But I'm working towards getting a new PC. So if anybody wants to donate some money to make that happen quicker, no, you don't have to. But I can't wait until I actually get everything sorted for that new PC, because that kind of shit shouldn't ever happen again with a new computer. Because right now I've got, I think a dual-core processor. Or is it quad-core? No, it's dual-core with hyper-threading. So, yeah, it's dual-core. I'm gonna get octa-core, because I'm so sick and tired of having a slow CPU. But I need some money for that. It's going to take me a couple of months, because there's a couple of things that I need to buy first, which are a little bit more important than just PC parts. But by like June or July, I hope to at least have a faster computer up and running. Meaning that I should also be able to render out videos quicker. Not that that matters too much, because the way I'm rendering out videos now, that literally takes, I don't know, about 15 minutes for a 15-minute video. But maybe I could start uploading 1080p. Because the main reason I'm not uploading 1080p right now is because of my rendering speeds. Not because of my upload speeds, because my upload speeds are fucking amazing. I could stream in 1080p if I wanted to, but again, it's my CPU that doesn't allow that. I have done a test once, streaming 1080p to Twitch and rebroadcasting that 1080p to YouTube, and I didn't drop any frames for like 20 minutes, and then I was like, yeah, right, this test is over. But that's quite amazing how fast my internet upload can be when it doesn't fuck up. When it fucks up, and it fucks up quite a bit, it can be a bit annoying, but when it doesn't fuck up, my speeds are actually amazing. So it's not my upload speed that keeps me back from uploading 1080p Let's Plays and videos. It's just... it's a hassle to render them, because it takes so much longer to render something 1080 than it does for 720. It's ridiculous. And also, recording things in 1080 when my PC is part of the recording process, like OBS having to do it, or God forbid, the Story having to play a 1080p game and record it at the same time. My PC just doesn't like that. And if I get an upgrade for my PC, I can actually probably manage that kind of thing. Also need a new GPU, but that's not as important. So that's what's coming in the future. That's not gonna be here anytime soon there, because I am broke as fuck. Legitimately, I just bought a new camera and I need a couple of lenses for that. And once I've gotten that, I'm going to get my parts for my new PC. but I don't have any money. I'm literally broke. So first things first, and then we'll move on to things that actually benefit YouTube as well. Well, the new camera also benefits the channel because I'm going to try and do more videos where I actually film myself, like not like vlogs or anything. Or maybe I'll do some more vlogs as well, I don't know. But more like the Everything Wrong with Pokemon Generation 1 video. I uploaded like half a year ago by now. I've actually written the script for Everything Wrong with Pokemon Generation 2 and Generation 3. Just have to film them. And then of course edit them. That kind of thing where I'm just standing in front of the camera, I probably should do more of that as well. As the more edited content, like the Sunday videos, I'm thinking do more of that format as well, because I mean, I do have the camera, don't I? Also, that is not a great idea to do against them. Maybe it is, never mind. So, I've just recently had this understanding that I'm never going to settle down and like just have a format for my channel and not improve on it or not change anything about it. Over the past like 2.5 years, I've been constantly trying new things out and trying to improve, and that's sometimes annoying because you don't really have, you know, a basic framework to work on. I hope that I will have that basic framework set in place from now on out. Having Let's Plays as... Oh yeah, telepathy. I probably should be looking for those detours, shouldn't I? Huh. Forgot about them totally. I hope that I do have a bit of a framework going on. Ooh. Some green door. I don't have a green key, do I? No, I don't. Got a red and a blue key. The Dunsparce Massacre, looking forward to it. I need to find an animator to work with. To make like an animated video where Dunsparce gets... That's really nice actually. Absolutely annihilated and killed. And goes extinct and that kind of shit. No. You don't have a connection to the internet. That sucks. You do seem to have a lot of... hello. You do seem to have a lot of internet problems. I have actually thought of why that could be. It's probably because of the Twitch servers, because I am streaming my stream to the server in Amsterdam. Because that's the closest to where I live, of course, because living in the Netherlands and stuff. But apparently... I have heard, I don't know if this is actually 100% true, but I have heard that when you don't have a certain amount of viewers, Twitch doesn't redistribute over its own servers. So what's actually happening is you are watching the stream directly from the Amsterdam server, which would explain why it's so goddamn awful. When you get like, I think it's a percentage-based thing, I believe, on the entirety of the whole website, but I read something like 50 or so viewers. It actually starts redistributing, or there's a certain amount of viewers in some area. I don't exactly know how it works, but if you've got more viewers, it starts redistributing it to other servers for Twitch itself, which those connections are insanely much faster. And then you guys can actually get the stream through a US server, which that should fix all the lag. But I can't manually do that. I need to have more viewers in order for that to work. And if that's actually the way Twitch works, that is fucked up. That's real fucked up if that's actually the case. That's what I heard. Oh, you've got 4G. That's why... Alright, now that does make sense. I don't want to eat this, but I don't want to die either. Anyway, if anybody knows more about that, I would love to hear about it, because that seems like a stupid and annoying system they should get rid of as soon as possible. They should just offer the service, and I guess YouTube is better in that way, right? Because YouTube, I guess, just does a redistributing automatically always? At least I fucking hope it does. I imagine it does. That's all I'm gonna say. I imagine it would. But if that's the way it works, Twitch is a bit of a bitch, to be honest. But that might not actually be the way it works. I don't know. I don't work at Twitch. I mean, why would I work at Twitch? I'm not like a computer engineer or any kind of programmer or anything. I'm just a dude who streams to the platform. Also, I can like do other things, which include filming and editing shit. That's what my actual quote-unquote profession is supposed to be. I say quote-unquote because it's kind of weird to just sit in front of a computer and say, yeah, that's what I do professionally. That being said, I'm not a huge editor though. Which is funny because my YouTube channel, the parts which I consider to be like the quality content, I do mostly editing and there's like no filming involved, of course. And the things that well, I mean, recording gameplay, that's just literally no effort. How long is this fucking dungeon, by the way? Oh. Well, roughly this long. Took me 15 minutes to get through one dungeon. Holy shit. We've come pretty far in. Huh, John, over there. Could that be the exit? We might be out of here. Let's check it out. Oh, the glaciers is... Oh, we're close. The glacier is so close now. It's beautiful. The ice looks clear as glass. It's kind of mysterious, huh? The way it reflects light like that. We finally made it this far. We're almost there at last. But it looks like the worst is still ahead of us. Is Kamix buried 5 feet under? I would love to tell you, but I don't have a fucking clue. There's no Pokemon through the years, not tomorrow, Sunday. I'm sure of that. I'm going to try and finish 50 Things Kingdom Hearts Fucked Up, Part 1, before Sunday so I can upload that. But no, Pokemon through the years this weekend. I haven't been able to contact him in a while. What? You're right. They use canvases too. So we're stuck once again. Do we need another fucking Magnagate? They just go on and on. It doesn't look like we're going to find an easy route over them. Sora still doesn't have a lion tail. Donald doesn't heal. The Donald doesn't heal thing might actually be in there. Yeah. 3, gotta memorize, needs to be repeated. I get to that when I get to 35888/2. Or region memories. We just are getting closer. 4, I want my chainsaw blade. Yeah. I don't think any of us could make it across by jumping. What do we do now? Dunsparce, you've got wings. Try to fly. You'll probably die, but that's a good thing. Huh? Is that? There's more sea salt ice cream. There's a round mark here on the ground, though it's faint. It's like it was I can't speak English. Hang on, wait a second. This is the shape, the size. It's also... I know I've seen this somewhere, but... Where? Oh, that's it. But how could it be? Espion, how's it looking over there? It is a Magnagate. It is a fucking Magnagate. I'm fine here. Everything's ready to go. Alright, this is a flashback. We don't know. Answer needs to be useful. Are you actually going to think of 50 things? Are you actually? After they summoned the Magnagate, the whirlpool of light that busted out of the ground left a mark just like this one. Could this really be? Huh? John, what is it? What? A Magnagate remains? Where? What's a Magnagate? A Magnagate is a passage to get to places you can't otherwise get to, somehow. I don't know. I think you mean Louie, Dewey and Huey, right? Yeah. Keyblade armor for Sora. Yes! We need that. That's alright. I've no doubt a Magnagate was summoned here on this spot. No more revisits. I like to revisit in Kingdom Hearts 2. The indication is faint. Considering the appearance of the eyes, it would seem like the mark is quite old. I wonder... it's a wonder you even spotted it. Actually, it's quite clear. Aspion. This mark. Anything come to mind when looking at it? Yes. However, it was used... the standard set of enter cards? What? That doesn't make sense. And I will the ley lines... It's not that complicated. I don't understand this dialogue. Can't spell Huey, Dewey and Louie. No more plot A, plot B, plot C shit. I don't quite understand what you mean there. 16 things wrong with Kingdom Hearts. You're welcome. Fair enough. This radio is quite remarkable. Should we try it? You know which cards to use, don't you? Yes. Let's hope for success. Aaron, please step back for a moment.